Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to episode 6 of Flipping PCs Until I Buy My Dream Car. So the past few weeks have been a little bit off. The market has been fairly slow in my area, so I've not been able to sell too many computers. I was able to end up flipping 2 computers and selling them since last episode. So in this episode, I'm going to talk to you about those 2 computers I sold, talk to you about the specs in them, and the total profit, build cost, everything like that for them, and also discuss the total profit overall that we have at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you guys some of the computers I have. I don't even really need to show you guys any of the parts because they're basically the same as last episode, but I have built 2 computers and I'm going to show you guys those and some of the other things. So yeah, just stay tuned and we'll look at all those. So the first thing I do want to show you guys is the computer I built with the i5-12600K that I got for $30 in the last episode. I will show you guys in a second. I'm pairing it with a 3070, and overall I think it looks really good. It did only cost me under $600 to build because of the good deals I got, so I'm hoping to eventually flip it sometime in the next week for potentially, hopefully $900, end up getting a really good profit of over $300. So we will see, but yeah, let me show you guys the PC real quick. Alright, so this is the actual computer that I was talking about. It has the Intel i5-12600K and the RTX 3070. It's the Zotac dual fan model. As you can see, I got some black cable extensions as well, looking very solid. It is in the Thermaltake View case. I'm not sure the exact name, but I'll pop it up real quick. Looks really good. My only downside to this case is, I don't know if you can see because of the glare, there's not a place for the 24 pin to go behind the motherboard, so it kind of has to go up, and just a little bit weird in general. But besides that, overall was really fun to build in this case. I really did like this case. It looks really good. Came with 3 pre-installed ARGB fans, so it looks really solid. And overall, I think the PC just looks really good. It does even come with an AIO, as you can see right here, a 240mm AIO. I got it used off Facebook Marketplace for $30, which also was a pretty good deal considering it new goes for, I want to say this model is around $60, $55, so a pretty good deal on that AIO as well. So overall, yeah, looking good. Still going to test some games. I literally have Apex Legends pulled up. I haven't tested any of them yet, but I'm going to test some right after I'm done recording this video and end up hopefully posting it. But yeah, that's that PC right now. I don't really have too much else. I'm going to show you one more thing real quick, and then the other PCs, and then we'll talk about the 2 PCs that I ended up bid selling. Alright, so real quick, this is just, I wanted to show off this case that I got. The SAMA ARGB Q5 BK, as you can see right there. This is going to be paired with a GTX 1070 right there that I got for a really good deal. It was $75 for 2 1070s, and he also threw in a free GTX 1060. But yeah, so basically I'm counting the 1060 as free, and each GTX 1070 is $37.50. That would make it so it's $75 total, so not too bad of a deal. Going to end up building this once I do receive the motherboard. I'm just waiting for a motherboard, the Gigabyte B450 DS3H Wi-Fi. Yeah, just wanted to show you this case real quick. And also real quick, I wanted to show you guys this one. Obviously, you saw in the last episode, my old PC. I did want to say something about the reel that I posted, or the YouTube short that I posted. People were calling me out because they said, oh, this isn't old, it's better than my computer. I'm only calling it old because I have a new computer with newer specs. That's basically the only reason I'm calling it old, is because it's not my new computer, it's my old one. But yeah, so this is my old one. Hopefully it's all this soon. And actually, real quick, if you'd like me to show you guys, this is my new PC. Looks pretty good. It's the new Height Y70 case. If you guys are interested in me making a video going over my personal PC, let me know in the comments down below, and I could potentially make a video, guys, of just showing off my PC, my personal one, all the specs, go over the cost breakdown of everything. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment down below. So real quick, just wanted to show you guys these as well. You saw these all in the last episode. These are all PCs that I built. Last time you saw them, there was 4, and there's only 3 now, so I did end up selling one of them, but there's still 3. Hoping to sell these very soon. I'm just honestly not even worried about the profit right now. I still will end up making a little bit of profit, but I just kind of want to get them out so I can have more room for more computers, potentially more high-end ones. I'm hoping to get maybe 20 series graphics cards, maybe even more 30 series. Hoping these sell. I've had them listen for about 2 weeks now, and have had some people message me, but in general, a lot of them have just ghosted me and lowballed me really badly. So I'm just hoping to end up selling these for a little bit of profit. So yeah, that's basically all the parts I have right now, just the computers, some extra cases, everything. Besides that, it's the same as last episode. I haven't gotten too much just because I'm still waiting for all of these parts, or these computers, to sell. The market's pretty slow, they're not really selling too much, but I'm hoping that they will sell soon, especially because Christmas is coming up. Hopefully parents buy some PCs for their kids, so not too worried about it. I do think they'll end up selling pretty soon. Now I'm going to show you guys the 2 PCs that I flipped, and in the background I'm going to have some montages of me building the PCs, just showing off the parts, and potentially a time lapse. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. Let's go. So the first PC that we ended up selling is this gaming PC that had a Ryzen 5 3600 and a GTX 1660 Super. You guys did see it in the last episode. It was the one in the SAMA 2771 case. The total build cost for me was $423.17, as you can see right here, and I ended up selling the PC for $560 in cash, which brings out to a total profit of $136.83, which is a pretty good profit. One of my better profits in general, so I'm really glad about that one. And it kind of makes up for the other PC, which was a little bit lower end, which I'll talk about right now. So this is the other PC that I ended up selling. It had a Ryzen 5 1400 and a GTX 1060. So the 1060 that I included in this, as you can see, it was $0. This was in a deal that I got locally. The guy was selling two GTX 1070s for $75. I showed up, he sold me them and everything, and then as I was walking out, he said, "Hey, do you want this?" And it was just a GTX 1060, and he said I could have it. So I just took it, tested all three of the cards, all of them worked great. So I paired this 1060 that I got for free basically with a 1400, a Ryzen 5 1400. Also paired it with this 500 gigabyte Inland NVMe that I got from Micro Center, as you guys saw in the last episode. And also paired it with this BitPhoenix Nova Mesh M case. The reason I didn't take actual pictures was because the guy messaged me asking if I had any cheaper computers, and I told him that I did, and that I had this one, and he told me he was interested. So I didn't even have to list it on Marketplace, he just bought it straight up. So this one ended up costing me, even with the free graphics card, it was $280.89, which isn't really that good. And I ended up selling it for $360 in cash, which brings out to a total profit of $79.11. Not my greatest flip, but it's not as bad as the other 1060 one that I sold, where I only made $62. So I still ended up making nearly $80, so I can't really be too mad. And I didn't even have to list it on Marketplace, which was really awesome. So now looking at it, the total profit that we are looking at with all PCs so far in this series is $1,541.16, which is really awesome. The fact that we're at over $1,500 is amazing. Even with the slow market right now, not many PCs are selling in general. I still am just sitting on a few, and I'm still building a few as well. So the fact that we're still making a good amount of money from this is really good in general, and makes me really happy about that. And the fact that Christmas is coming up, many parents are going to be looking for PCs for their kids, and I'm hopefully going to be able to sell all of them within the next, I'd say, month or so, which is awesome. And I'm going to be building more, which is even better. So looking really good. My personal goal is to hopefully reach $3,000 total profit by the time that Christmas is basically around. Even more potentially, I'd say a bare minimum $3,000, hopefully maybe $4,000, which would be awesome. But yeah, overall looking really good on the profit and with the two PCs that I sold. Alright guys, but yeah, with that being said, with those two PCs that I went over, I want to say that's the end of this video. More of a shorter video like normal. I just really don't have much going on. There's really not much I can personally do. The slow market, I'm trying my best. I've listed them. I've even bought Facebook ads for basically every single PC, and really nothing has sold. So I've only spent like $3 per ad, so it's not a ton, but still it's just really weird that not much is selling. But I'm not too worried. Like I said, Christmas is coming around. Hopefully they'll all be able to sell soon, and hopefully by next episode 7, we will have, I'd say, at least 2 of the 3 PCs downstairs sold, which would be awesome. So yeah, looking pretty solid. But yeah guys, I want to say that's the end of the video, so if you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like. I really would appreciate it. And if you're liking this series so far, make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. We're on the road to 900 subscribers. We are very close. I want to say like 870 at the time of recording, so make sure you subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. But yeah guys, I will see you guys in the next episode of Flipping PCs. Peace.